All right, so majority of my moving is moving to storage is done. I've got a few other items I'm going to sell. I've been like my own little thrift shop here. I've been selling stuff left and right. People come to the house, meeting people, so that's good. Thin the herd, stuff that, basically if I haven't used it in a few years, I'm not going to use it anytime soon, so why let it sit? Let someone else enjoy it. And I sure need the extra cash, so win-win. I just got back from Toasted Joe's Coffee. Jake, he's a friend of mine. You can follow him on Facebook. They're here in Willow, Alaska. Really good coffee. And if anyone's ever been to Alaska, they know part of the culture here are these little coffee stands. They're just like little huts that you drive up to all over the state. Some of them are open even late. And it's a coffee culture place here. I think it's just because Alaska has been heavily influenced by Seattle and Washington. So I think that's part of it. Because I always assume like, oh, it's light all day long in the summer and people just want to drink their coffee and stay awake. Maybe that's it too, but it's probably more just the culture. But you have a lot of, up here there's not a lot of places to eat, but you do have a lot of coffee stands. It's like within like 5 mile drive, like 4 of them. So I hit up Jake, always good to see him. He's a nice guy and he works really hard, and good to support him. And it's funny because in Alaska I actually know people, because people slow down their lives a little bit where they'll take time to say hi and they remember who you are. I could be going to the same coffee shop in California, maybe not the one up where I'm moving to, because that's a small town like this also, but in LA, they're not going to remember you if you've been going there for 10 years. They're going to still treat you like you've never been there before. It's just, that's the nature of big cities, I guess. But people here are just nicer and easier to get along with, so I make, I call them friends, but like people who I can say hi to, chit chat with. People don't like it because it moves slower, but if you got nothing better to do, it's nice to connect. And it's a community feeling here. Oh, right here, here's town of Willow, driving through it. Don't miss it, don't blink. This is my post office, so I get all my mail. P.O. Box 63, Willow, Alaska, 99688, if anyone's interested. Tesoro, that's the gas station. Let me give you a little Willow tour here. Might as well. That's a church there. There's a couple churches here. I'm not really church-based religious. I am spiritual, but I am, it's great. Religion, spirituality, all good stuff. Here's the elementary school for Willow. I don't believe there is a high school here. There's the hockey rink. They're doing roller hockey, but in the winter that becomes ice hockey. That's what's cool about Alaska. It's like Canada, where I grew up playing hockey, and you'd have to go to like these rinks that you pay for, and it's just not like that common where the local elementary school has an ice hockey rink. So pretty cool. That's the rec center and the library right there. That's where the Iditarod race starts, right there by that brown building. There's the firehouse, and this is the Willow Airport. It's on both sides. So you see the lake there. This is where all these small bush planes go out to go out that way, the wilderness. The great beyond is all that way, and that way, and that way, and that way. You see everyone has their hangars here, and they have their little bush planes set up. It's a really neat place. I really love Alaska. It's just I have to buffer my life here a little bit with California, simply because I got to make a living. I'm getting older, and I can't just focus only on leisure and my hobbies and things that I just love to do. And I love my work, but I've got to work more. And it's just here in the winter, it's really hard because I don't have much of a network. I don't have that many friends. I do, again, I'm talking about beginning of this video, all these friends, people that you're going to call up and hang out with every day. I don't have a spouse or a girlfriend. My daughter's grown, so it does get a little weird. I don't love sitting in the dark for 6 months because you go outside and do stuff, but there's limits. First year was great, and I was just outside all the time, but I think also because I was going back to California often. And then the next winter I just spent the entire time here, and it was I still love it, but it was just really hard on my mental health and vitamin D deficiencies. And yeah, so I don't think I can do that for a whole stretch anymore. So we'll see where time in life takes me. But I definitely love Alaska, and I'll be definitely coming up here as much as I can. And I still have my remote cabin, so I'll be going up there hopefully. And then also maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll get a retirement house here one day, or a little cabin. And I know plenty of people who rent their cabins, rooms, everything. It's so dog friendly. I don't have to stress out about finding a place I could stay for a week or a month with my dog. So all that's great. And I know the place. I know Alaska very well. I lived here for like almost 3.5 years. And I just know it. Not like a person who grew up here, but I'm very comfortable here. I feel like this is even probably more comfortable as a home than being in California or anywhere else I live. So there's the park yesterday, by the way, just to get perspective. People driving around side by sides. It's Alaska. All right. Thanks for letting me share. Subscribe. Go on my website, dogtrainingla.com, for dog training anywhere in the world, via Zoom, in Los Angeles, in person. Thank you for your support.